Hello and welcome to General Chemistry 1110. This course is fully online, but you will be purchasing a lab kit and perform experiments at home. I am the course designer and I'm not necessarily your instructor, but you will be hearing my voice a lot as you work your way through the learning content. You know how on the first day of class, you go into class, you get the syllabus, you get a schedule, all kinds of that information? For this online course, that's what our Getting Started section is like, so please don't skip past it. You're going to click on the course syllabus, and that's a simple syllabus. About halfway down, there's a pie graph. Check that section out. You'll probably find it very, very helpful for the course. Then we have Science Interactive. That's our lab portion of the course. Science Interactive is the lab company. There are 3 sections to this. We have the lab Q&A. That's the first link. Anything you want to know, it's going to be in there. Lab link, that's the one that actually puts you in the correct lab class. So click on that link, no purchase required at that point, and it'll just make sure that you end up in the correct place. And then finally, lab kit purchase. This is where you're going to take a screenshot of your email confirmation and upload it for extra credit and to let us know where you are in your kit purchase process. We have multiple printable documents you want to try to print if at all possible, and in the least, screenshot several of them. Right here at the top, this is going to be your schedule. This schedule is organized by module, which is by week, also day of the week that things are due. The second page has some useful pieces of information from the syllabus, kind of like a quick summary. If you like guided notes, this is the guided notes for this course for the learning content. Then we have a data sheet. This is about 4 or 5 pages long, and it's all the formulas, but it's also got structures and just all kinds of information. Periodic table. And if you don't like fill-in notes, use the free Cornell Notes templates. They have a great method for keeping notes organized. The other 2 sections you want to click on are expectations and course success. Notice there's common questions, life schedules, just all kinds of advice in here, including previous students' advice. And also at the top, you'll click in the welcome. If you feel like you still need more information about the course, there's a few extra longer videos in that section. When you finish, you're going to go to Module 1 for the beginning the course learning. All the modules begin with an overview. There's like a video, just a short one showing you what you're going to be learning, and then you move into the learning content. The 15-week class will only have Part 1 and Part 2, which would have learning and homework, but the 10-week class also has a Part 3, which is learning and homework. And finally, the final part of every module is going to be the lab. It'll have the lab links, the quizzes, and the discussions. Look forward to teaching you a lot of great chemistry this semester, and I hope you have a great time learning. Be talking to you soon.